team heads to Philadelphia this week to take on the Eagles, and if the team is going to hold on to its playoff spot, they'll have to be able to stop Philly's rush attack, an attack averaging 5 yards per carry and averaging the most rush yards per game in the NFL.
Right up the middle, still going, Gainwell, gone, touchdown!
These birds are more roadrunner than Eagles. Who needs Red Bull when you can have 4 different guys break one off without wings?
And Jalen Hurts might have just put it away. Boston Scott, right through the gut. Sanders picks up the first down and more. Sanders at midfield, still going. Jordan Howard, big hole for Howard.
That quartet faces off with a Washington defense that hasn't been easy to run on this year.
Up the middle, and he's stacked up.
They held Dallas to just 3.5 a run last week, and they specifically have been good against running backs this season, holding them close to 3.5 yards per carry.
It's Corey Clement, who runs right into a brick wall.
But Washington has struggled against QBs who take off.
Now comes some pressure, gets away, Prescott looking to run.
That could mean a nice game for Jalen Hurts as a runner. But what about Philly's passing attack? Minshew Mania was fun, but it was just duct tape. Hurts was Hurts, had his worst game as a pro before the bye, no TDs, 3 INTs, rating under 20.
Looking for Rager in double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Didn't lose his job though. His numbers as a passer overall, under 7 yards per attempt, barely over 200 yards per game, but 13 TDs, 8 INTs.
Look at end zone. It's caught by Jalen Rager.
He faces a secondary that has spent much of the season struggling.
Gonna let it fly. He's got a man swing.
But one that has played well recently at least. Held Dak Prescott to under 6 yards per attempt, rating under 60, picked him off twice.
Prescott pumps, throws, intercepted. Holcomb's got it with a path to the end zone.
They have 2 Eagles pass catchers to worry about when Hurts throws, DeVonta Smith and tight end Dallas Goedert.
That's DeVonta Smith. What a stiff arm. Minshew. Goddard's wide open, and Goedert has another touchdown.
Because the Eagles haven't been throwing much, they don't give up a lot of sacks. Washington does have a good pass rush too. Even without their starting edge rushers, they got to Dak Prescott 4 times.
Prescott is taken down.
As you can see, Washington's D really can't be blamed for their latest loss. It falls on their offense and on their line/QB.
Pressure, Heineke is jacked. Down he goes. The ball is loose. It's picked up by Dallas and Armstrong.
4 turnovers versus Dallas, 5 sacks allowed, 9 QB hits.
Pressure coming, Heineke dropped again.
2 different QBs went for Washington, results pretty much the same.
Knocked away. Oh, Gregory, what a play!
They lost their best offensive weapon too. Terry McLaurin left the game hurt, so have to track his status. Whoever Washington can trot out will face an Eagles defense that doesn't sport much of a pass rush and that allows a pretty high completion percentage.
Wilson end zone, caught, touchdown!
But Philly doesn't give up a lot of big pass plays, under 7 yards per attempt, and one of the best yards per catch averages allowed.
Taking a deep shot down the field, and it is incomplete.
Both teams 6-7, both teams right in the thick of it. Play each other again in a few weeks too. Tell us who takes round 1 in the comments section. Let's see what our crew has.